So, Mr. Brown, you live in Madrid, Maine, sort of a deep woods area of Maine. What pushed you into the Fort Kent area for a moose hunt?
I had to trade up. I was actually picked for September in Zone 4, but I've hunted there before. It was 80-degree days, and I didn't like that scenario, so I wanted to go further north in a later season. And of course, my wife had already booked time in Paris, France, so it wasn't worth my gonads not to.
So how rare is it to get a moose permit?
Oh, it's very rare. People wait their whole lives for a moose permit. I've been blessed. This is the third one I've picked up and the fourth hunt I've been on. So I got no complaints. I'd like to go on more, but in District 7 where I live.
Got it. And Andrew, the birthday boy, is 28, and he is the hunter of record. Is that the right term?
Well, he's the alternate hunter.
The alternate hunter.
Legally, he can shoot one or I can shoot.
I gotcha.
I haven't shot some already. We'll test his mettle. After he puts a bullet into its hoof, he runs up with a knife between his teeth and pounces on that bull moose.
Just get a good rap tackle. That's all I need.
Slits its throat.
Any one of these, they're all cut same thing?
Take your pick, whatever you want.
Yes, very nice ensemble, no doubt.
Oh yeah? You can't play good, look good.
That's right.
Oh, that's hot water.
It's all hot water.
Oh, it's all hot water.
So you got coffee, you got hot cocoa.
Okay. Scott, you want to go first? I'm just going to do it. It's cool. It's got a charger on there
tell
too.
you
It's a
this.
USB-C.
Is he a known crazy person
Yes.
up there?
I had no idea.
You got a cable for that?
I do, but I don't have anything to plug the cable into if I needed to.
He's got a USB port.
Oh, does he? Then I do. Yeah, and that is I brought the. So, Andy, do you remember or recall the first time when you realized that Cliff was somebody that you wanted to learn things from?
Do I remember the first time?
Like when you or did it just kind of happen slowly over time?
Yeah, I think slowly over time. I think it was more of like where he lived, what he chose to do,
Yeah.
and getting exposed to that over a long period of time. You know,
Sure.
the kayaks, the canoes, hunting, him being a Maine guide, taking us out to look at, you know, wild animals, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know, near the Appalachian Trail and the mountains, growing up skiing, all that kind of stuff just appealed to me. And yes, over a long period of time, probably. There wasn't one specific moment.
Okay. Gotcha. What is this up here? What is that hazy
I think
look?
that's just the fog in the morning,
Okay.
just down where it dips.
Yeah.
Because I think that, that's towards Route 11. So that's where it dips down. The road that we were driving down in here is over there.
Okay. So, Obi, how did you ever meet a crazy guy like Cliff Brown?
He was a guy in the neighborhood around the common where I used to have friends. And I didn't really know Cliffy that well because he was 3 years ahead of me in school. But one of my first remembrances of Cliffy is going to a party at his house. He had a wild party back in 73, 74. And that's like, I first really met him. When he had a kid across the street from where he grew up, the Kirby's, we started getting into the running craze at the time in the early 70s. The Fix, what was that guy's name? Jim Fix?
Jim Fix.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And Cliffy was a big runner, and we went to Cambridge around Fresh Pond. They had races, and Cliffy took us out. Jimmy and I, we ran the Fresh Pond race in Cambridge, and then I never saw him again.
Yeah.
And my friends were telling me that that Cliff was up here building a place, and that, you know, we had similar interests. They go, "You ought to go up there." My friend Tommy Murphy used to tell me he helped Cliff build some of the parts of his house. And when Tommy Murphy died, I went to the funeral, and afterwards we were down at the Elks, and Cliffy was there. And we got to talk, and he said, "Come on by my place," because he knows I'm up in the mountains all the time.
Right.
So sometime the next year, I was up in Rangeley Lakes with my family, and I go, "I'm going to give Cliffy a call and check his place out."
Absolutely.
And sure enough, we went over there, and he treated us real well, and that's how I got together with him.
Awesome.
And now I've purchased land up there, and I'm building my own little camp right now, and it's been a good reunion.
Very cool.
And I've got to know Scott now, which is a bonus too.
Oh, yeah, that's going to change your life for the better almost instantly.
thought it was way up on the hill, but finally I saw it. It was kind of close by. And that's when I motioned to Andy. I said, I can shoot that, you know, if it comes a little closer. But Andrew was in a spot where he couldn't get a good shot. And I was in a spot where I could get a perfect shot. But I didn't. It's not big enough. It's Tuesday.